everybody, it's me, Freddie Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to a late in the day edition of Freddie Friday Story Fun Time with me, your host, as I just did, Frederick Friday. And this guy too, my buttholes. Hey, Freddie, what's going on? I'm doing pretty good. What's going on? Why don't you stay on there? James. What's up, James? What's up, Freddie? What's with the attitude today? Well, why are we recording it so late in the day? Well, because you had to go to school today. What do you mean school? I'm a grown-ass doggy, you know? I'm a grown-ass doggy. Well, what is today's episode going to be about, Freddie? Well, today's episode is going to be called Frederick Friday Sr. Is that you? No, it's not me. It's my daddy. It's your daddy? Yeah. Frederick Friday Sr.? Yup. So you're going to talk about your father today? Yup. Why is that? Well, can you fix me for a second? What do you mean? Oh, thank you. That's what I'm... Why aren't you wearing a cool outfit today? Well, you were supposed to take me back to school shopping, even though, yeah, I'm a grown-ass doggy, but you don't want to take me to school shopping. What? What? I just being a jerk. But here what I wanted to talk about today. My daddy. Your daddy? Yeah. Why is that? Well, today's episode 65, I figured, we could talk about him because it's a back to school time, even though I'm not a back to school pupper no more. But my daddy was a very academic guy, and I figured it would be a good way to talk about sort of like a back to school thing because my daddy taught me a lot, Well, you've never really spoken about your dad on camera before. Yeah, I know. Well, I spoke about him a little bit. You see, he was once an athletic guy, but then, something happened. What happened? An old lady was sitting in a rocking chair and rocked over his tail, and he was never the same after that. He was never the same? No, never the same. But he did fill the time after that by reading lots of newspapers, Yeah. And, if he misbehaved, he could slap himself with it. Really? So I take it his name was Frederick Friday Sr.? Well, technically his name was Frederick Fred Friday. Oh, I see. Yeah. And so you were shortened to Frederick Fred Friday. Yeah. But if I have a son, I'm going to name him after you. You're going to name him after me? Yeah, I'm going to break with tradition. You mean like a alliterative tradition? No, it's still going to be alliterative. His name was going to be Fart Friday, because that's going to be after you. Oh, God, Freddie. Well, that would be really bad for your son, don't you think? Well, that's true. We could give him a nickname or something like FF. So what did your daddy like to read as far as newspapers go? Well, he was a big reader of the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, the New York Newsday, and the New York Post. He was pretty well-rounded, because he was a chunk like you. Maybe a little bit, But he was a good guy. Is he alive? Yeah, he's still alive. We talked on the phone the other day. What was he doing? Well, he was reading the New York Post. Oh, yeah. Why is that? Well, have you heard it's an election year? So he just try to read everything he can get a report on, So where is he in the lineage as far as, Well, Fred Friday is you. Yeah. He's the brother-in-law of Frederick Friday, my Uncle Frank. Frank's name was Francis. That's the real first name. Frank Friday, That's why they don't like to take. But Frank is just short for Francis and this kid. So he's the brother-in-law. Yeah. But you all have the last name of Friday. Well, listen. I can't get into how the doggy last name goes and marriages and things like that, but yeah, just to state, yeah. He the bloodline of No, he not, my Uncle Frank and my mama, they're the bloodline of Fritz von Friday and my great uncle, Frederick Francis Friday, But my daddy Frank, my daddy Fred Sr., well, he part of his own bloodline. Of what? Of rough and tough doggies. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Well, what did you really want to say about it? Well, I just wanted to say that, last weekend was, in Australia at least, it was Father's Day, And my daddy, he got some Australian blood in him, so we celebrate like 2 Father's Day a year. One in June and then one last week, Oh, yeah. Oh, Freddie. What are you trying to say? Well, talk to me about him. Well, he was a good guy. He born in New York like the rest of us. He born in New York. He was always pretty academic after his athletic career came to an end. And when I was out there camping and things like that, he was more of a sit by the fire kind of doggy. reading, things like that. He a big time puzzle doer. Oh yeah, yeah. And he love the fall like me. When's his birthday? Well, his birthday in December. He a Sagittarius. Oh yeah, yeah. His birthday December 25th. December 25th. Yeah. Really, Freddie? Well, a lot of people have birthday December 25th. And his father was somebody super important. Oh, who was his father? Well, his father was, the creator of all the Doggy Kingdom. Freddie. Oh, I'm just joking, okay? But his birthday was really December 25th, It's not his fault he born on Christmas Day. Think about how rough that was for him. That's true. Yeah. So he's a festive kind of guy? Yeah, he loves the holiday season, I'm a big full-time guy, but I'm not obviously at the Christmas time too and the other holidays at that time, but he's more of a Christmas guy, Well, that makes sense because his birthday is that day. Yeah. I mean, we're not Jewish though, because it would be kind of funny in a way if we were Jewish and his birthday was on Christmas, but whatever, So, I just wanted to say hello to my daddy because I love him and, it's good to talk to your daddy and give him a call, So that's the lesson today? Yeah, that's the lesson for today. Do you want to add anything else? Well, you kind of like my surrogate daddy. I'm like your surrogate daddy? Yeah. I thought we were just friends. Well, we are friends. Well, you keep me in line, I keep you in line. Okay, well, I can get on board with that. Well, thank you. So where do they find these stories, Freddie? Oh, at the end, right? You're telling me at the end? Well, aren't you saying that? Yeah, at the end. Well, they can find it at Freddie Friday on YouTube, at Freddie Friday Story Funtime on Instagram, and then me or this guy, email at FreddieFridayStoryFuntime@gmail.com. So until Tuesday, what do we say, producer? What do we say, Freddie? Toodles. To the one you love.